I'm looking at a list of things on I'm following one of those random Facebook links. It's 24 normal things that become super weird when you do them alone. Tandem bikes.
Okay.
Just imagining actually seeing somebody on a tandem bike by themselves.
I feel like I have, but go on.
Let's see. Three-legged races.
Well,
I think that's walking.
yeah, that's just walking with a rag around your left leg.
Okay, throwing a frisbee, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Fatigue and a headache.
They even have a gif of Milhouse throwing a frisbee for himself.
What's wrong, Keiichi? You look like shit. I mean, to be fair, I'd be doing the same thing in his position. Ding dong, it's Reina-chan.
Oh no.
Rain is at the door.
I hate it when I get a cold and all my friends turn into sociopathic murderers.
It does suck. Oh boy.
It's losing my voice.
He's alone in the house.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Insurance card is in the
That's
chest.
okay, there's an insurance card.
That's on the memo? Oh, right, because he's sick. Okay. Alright. I've never been to the doctor. Oh, he's actually going to the doctor.
Going to the doctor for a cold seems rather odd when you can walk yourself across a, town you don't know to get to the doctor's office.
Yeah, but how many times in anime has there been, the Japanese cold? Where a character is just, coughing, and everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, but they don't, walk to the doctor. They go to the school nurse's office so that they can be murdered.
That's fair. You gave him a shot and medication for 3 days?
A shot? A shot of what?
Adrenaline. Right in the heart. I saw this in a movie once. Do you think she was demoned away? Oh, right, she was a nurse. The change from the clinic? Oh, from the copay, I guess?
Yeah, guess he must have had a copay.
I hear a klaxon honking from behind. Is there an army in town? Oh, that. I thought I meant the other thing that Oishi wants to do. That's not true.
There are no drugs you would find in a system.
I guess. I mean, what's the half-life on salvia?
Salvia would not make you claw your throat out.
I know, but in anime it might.
I still don't think it wouldn't be that short. I don't think there's anything that would be completely out of your system in, what, how many hours was it after they found the body?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, well, salvia...
They found it the same night.
Like, I know the effects of salvia only last for an hour, but I assume it stays in your system for a while.
Oh yeah, I mean, everything stays in your system longer than the effects. By quite a bit.
Oh, there's a drug you see in comics.
That's how drug tests work.
Chloride something? Declining depot area. Oh, they went to a Denny's. Oh man, remember when you had to specify non-smoking going into a restaurant? I miss those days.
Why would you miss those days?
Because I remember, like, being a kid, like, going into an IHOP with my parents, right? We were always like, oh, 3, non-smoking. And I always thought, man, it'd be cool to go into the smoking section one day. And now I'll never have the chance.
They're not that cool.
I know, but still. It's a thing I'll never do.
It's just the same tables, but they smell worse.
Oh, it's not a Denny's, it's a Hooters. Oh, god damn it. I don't have ice cream. I'm trying to cut back.
Ooh, I do have ice cream.
Oh, you son of a bitch. All I have is this bourbon, I don't know. I went to a liquor store. I was like, I need some cheap bourbon. And the guy was like, alright. Here's a good option. The problem is that he was like a 20-something from Brooklyn. And I've learned that you can't trust such people for bourbon recommendations.
That is probably true.
It is cheap. I mean, it's like $20 for a liter. But
I don't think I want bourbon quite that cheap.
wait, hold on. Talked about folktale, man-eating demons. Talked to my elders. Alright, this town used to be called Demon City. Basically.
Fear and admiration. Is it some kind of a sacred cow?
Indians don't fear cows, they just admire them and don't eat them. It's a village. The demons were considered to be wizards.
No. No.
I guess these demons were more like wizards.
They're more like
goblins.
goblins or wizards.
Well, all goblins are wizards, so...
Goblins are known very well for their healing magics.
They demanded to eat a mother as a compensation for healing her child. Yeah, that sounds like folklore. Like when atomic bombs are coming
What do you
down.
mean? I really like Netflix, okay?
You duck and cover.
It's a boring story. Your friends just kill young men.
He grappled with me on. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's nice of them to just have a towel there at the table. What are you eating?
Jelly beans.
Oh. Autonomic imbalance. That doesn't mean anything.
Yep, that's
So,
a thing.
I don't even know what they're trying to say with that. Like, thyroid issues?
Pretty sure what they're trying to get at is split personalities here, and they're doing a really bad job of it.
Oh, no, the worst trope. No, it can't be. Split personality isn't really a thing outside of the United States, though. Like that.
Have you not seen anime?
Yeah, but it's never called split personality, right? It's always like.
In this case, it's called autonomic imbalance.
Oh, God. I guess that could be. You could interpret that as like being like really, like easily excitable. I don't know. Nervous breakdown, another thing that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, it's the autonomic nervous system, not the sympathetic, so it would be
Right.
conscious control. So it's an imbalance of conscious control. AKA a really, really bad way to phrase split personality.
Yeah. Well, a breakdown in conscious control, that's more like schizophrenia.
Yeah, but remember, this is media.
I know. Oh, that's interesting.
This waitress has no sense of personal space.
Oh yeah, so maybe it is just legit schizophrenia. What about the last victim?
You know, Mr. Delicious, you should probably be speaking to his parents at this point.
Well, they're out of town, remember?
But they weren't when he first started talking to him.
Yeah, well, they weren't at school with him. Wait, hold on. I stoop? Wait, how did he know about the medication? Clunk.
As if the road is desperately trying to tell us something. Even the street says, get the fuck out of here.
Huh. Oh, everything I told you today, just whatever. It's not important. Oh, someone's excited outside. Ugh, I'm all sweaty. You stupid. Say no. Oh, she.
Oh, that's right, that's a thing in Japan.
Yeah. What, the too stupid to catch a cold thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at that door. What the fuck is on that door?
I think it's some kind of mailbox.
Oh. Oh, that's actually neat. Yeah.
Bet people ram that into their shin all the time.
Well, except the door opens out, so...
Yeah, still. Closing
Still.
the door behind you, turning as you close it.
Nah. Are you taking your medicine? So it's just assumed that if you get a cold, you're gonna get some medicine.
Okay, seriously, Rano, are you like a pastry chef?
And she's
What
just...
the fuck are you doing?
Her secret name is... She grows up to become Noelle Vermillion.
It's a ridiculously hot summer night, and you're wearing this.
I thought I was staying for a little, but...
Oh dear.
They're the ones with razor blades. There are letters on the ohagi.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Zombies.
You were with an older man. Well, but they don't know everything because they don't know who the older man was.
Well, I'm not so sure they don't.
I mean, but let's be honest here, like, if you were in 6th grade, and a couple girls were pulling you on this, would you really feel, like, personally threatened?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you not remember Akina and Willie?
I mean, in JIT, well, yeah.
I had these girls.
Right.
And yes, they're scary.
Did they do the eye thing? Like, how does that look in real life?
Scary.
Ah. Since when do I think so negatively? Jeez, feisty. Huh? Oh, so he's going crazy.
Certainly seems that way. Yep. They aren't the bad guys.
Shouldn't have eaten that ohagi.
I wonder if he did or not. I know I probably wouldn't have.
I'm perfectly
I say
fine.
probably. It was still free food.
I totally would have eaten it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if someone came up to me and was like, here's some delicious food, I've poisoned it, I would be like, well, did they actually poison it? Is it a trick?
Just stop me like, wait. Is it really delicious?
It'll go well with some tea. Wow, what a tasty situation. I need to use that. That's a good phrase.
I think that's a new catchphrase.
Should have ripped it apart first.
Yeah. Yep. Not a razor blade.
Pound! Splatter! Smash!
Huh?
He's screaming for the fear, mortification, anger, and sadness.
Huh?
Flipped out. It just works so well. What about the drug that makes people kill themselves? Menace.
That certainly sounds like a menace.
It sounds like a drug out of, like, DC Comics or something.
Yeah, actually, a drug that makes people kill themselves called Menace. Yeah, that sounds like DC Comics.
Do you know any medicine that makes people commit suicide? Not drugs.
What's the mental condition that makes people want to commit suicide?
Well, all kinds, actually. That's actually accurate. I'm surprised. Oh. I spoke too soon. I mean, technically, in the last phase of Mania, there tends to be a strong sense of horror and confusion.
Yeah, I think they're just painting with too broad strokes here, really.
They were so close to something that was almost accurate.
Not the basic ideas hidden in here, they're just missing a lot of stuff. In all cases, this is what happens.
I mean, you know. Yeah, I mean, dramatic suicides are basically only caused by drugs or psychosis. And by dramatic, I mean, like, bizarre.
Like rip your throat out.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something you see in manic depression. That's true. I don't know what that is, but sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, barbiturates can cause some odd behaviors, that's true.
I wouldn't exactly... That's a little extreme for that, but it's... yeah.
It can happen. I don't know what based out disease is, but thyroid disturbances can cause depressed states.
Yeah. I can't claim to have familiarity with base stove disease either.
Acute organic. Okay, that's gotta be psychosis. Oh no, this is I know the actual term for this. It'd be like acute organic brain syndrome, I think. Or just, I think, just acute brain syndrome, maybe. I don't even know if you need the organic in there. That's psychobabble. Extreme tension that produced abnormal secretions. That's CSI. That's CSI New York.
Plus trauma to his brain.
Yeah. I don't think that's the case here. Oh man, he's got a bear on his team? Have a nice year? Like they're not going to talk to each other for a year? Alright. Menace.
I know personally, I tend to end most conversations with people I don't know I'm going to see immediately with goodbye forever. So, you know.
I should start doing that with the people I've met in New York. Like, I've tried to get in touch with 2 or 3 different people in the past couple weeks and being like, hey, I'm leaving. Haven't gotten back to me. Maybe I'm just a terrible person.
Yeah, probably.
Assembly members? What's that? That seems illegal. Intellectual crime department. I wish that was a real thing in police departments. The intellectual crime department. I haven't heard anything. Gangster type politicians, otherwise known as politicians. What?
I'm going to assume that means he's stumbling.
I
guess this must just be New Year's, right?
Maybe it's just a reference to the fact that he's retiring next year.
Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so he's dying.
Yeah.
This is the classic trope. Cop talks about retirement. Buys the boat called The Live Forever. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna do all the things I always wanted to do. Except this time it's not Mendoza. I guess I'll just scream out, "Get me on," as he dies. I don't know. Alright, there's a plot now.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Yeah, I feel like we're playing some form of game. It'd be nice if we're interactive, but...
Hey, you can't ask for everything from a video game. Interactions? That's not something that's necessary.
Yeah.
You crazy. You're crazy.